What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I am your brother. I'm so glad that you all are here today to join me for another episode of Indie Sunday, where we play games created during the weekly game jam. Without further ado, roll the intro! What's going on, everybody? I'm so glad you guys could join today. I'm super excited. It's great to see so many people in chat. It's always so exciting to see that. We've got Holiday, Explanation. We've got dasPanjo, Rainbow Kappa. Hey, what's up, Rainbow? We've got a Ninja Who Games and Blueberry Jambot. Thank you all for coming out today and supporting this channel. For those of you who are new, Jay Volante is here. Hey, we got royalty in the house. Let me drop this music down just a little bit so you can hear me a little bit better here. Yes, so those of you who have joined us for the very first time, my name is your brother. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. My focus for this stream is to be playing Game Jam games. The Game Jam game, or the Game Jam that I participate in, or try to cover as much as possible, is Weekly Game Jam. We're going to be playing 12 games tonight from that Game Jam. We're going to spend about 10 minutes per game playing through it, giving as much feedback as we can. I invite and encourage you guys to do the same thing while I'm playing through this. You guys might see something that I might miss. You guys might have a different perspective for some of these games. So it's always encouraged for you guys to give feedback as well, because the developers that submitted their game to this Game Jam will go back and watch this stream and be able to see that feedback as well. So please, 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 if you have good feedback, don't just say, this game sucks. Like, that is not helpful in the least bit. So make sure not to do that. Let's give some positive constructive feedback or constructive criticism, because yeah, well, it's bad, but I don't know why it's bad. It's just bad. Fix it. Like, that's useless. Don't do that. That's mean. All right, so this week's theme was bad cooking. So we're going to be playing 12 games that have the theme of bad cooking. The very first game that we have today is going to be interesting, and I'm not quite sure how this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot and see how this works. I don't know if there's any music, so I'm just going to kill my music here. This is Don't Ruin the Meat by dasPanjo, and I think I'm supposed to invite you guys to go play. Okay, so no music. I lied. So we're going to turn the music back up. There is the link to Das's channel. I think you guys could actually help. Maybe. I'm not really sure. I just know it's one of those, like, Twitch games where it's live, it's doing a thing, and we have the ability to participate via chat. So go check out that link, and that is the link to his channel. And then here is the game name. And let me capture the screen here. Ooh, I think I can do a little fancy pop out. Yeah, let's do that. And then full screen. Let me just capture the right screen, which would be this screen. There we go. Carry the one. Boom. Okay, so here is our game screen. This is on Twitch, so that is on his actual Twitch page right there. I'm going to type in !restart, and I think we should be able to start the game itself. And then it looks like we're just going to be typing nonsense to make this thing do stuff. I started a new game, so I have started. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, God. What are we doing? So we can spice it up or sweeten it down. Heat? Do we need more heat? It looks like we need more heat. Okay, so heat's good. So we're going to spice up now. This is interesting. So we're trying to keep these bars, I guess, all the way up. Oh, is it just... maybe it's spice up? Like that? So you guys can't see what I'm typing. Actually, you can. So on that right-hand side, you can see the history there. Bitter up. So we actually have to do the space. Okay. Gotcha. Most commands don't have spaces, is the only reason why I say I questioned that. Type and then up or down. Okay. It told me. It screamed at me. It said, make sure you do this. This is cool. So bitter is good. Let's do some spice. Up. Don't ruin the meal. Don't ruin it. We're hungry. Uh-oh, we need some heat. Throw some heat on there. So this is cool. We got the history. We have a cute little pot there. I wonder if he changes expressions as things start to go bad. Obviously, when you start playing games like this, you're going to get a lot of people that are trying to mess up the pot. You're just going to try to do all kinds of crazy stuff to make things much, much harder. So then you have to have a larger group of people to help bring that back up. But that could definitely turn against you really quick. Oh, that bitter. Oh, the bitter is going bad. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to throw some heat in. The round is over. Please use restart. Oh, we lost. What made us lose? Did bitter go all the way down? The meal was too sweet. Oh, so we have to keep it within these bounds. So either way is bad. Oh, okay. So I think I see that now that we have lines. You can see that. Yeah, we have lines here. So I'm guessing if that gets above that line or below that line, that's when we get in trouble. Is there a certain amount of time that is like if we stay over that line, then we're bad? Because I was literally just pumping it. I was literally pumping it as much as possible. All right, so let's do that again. That was cool. Dude, DOS, I'm impressed with this. This is really cool. So I'm going to start another game. I would love to see more of these types of games. Twitch games are very fascinating to me as a Twitch streamer. That would make sense, right? So heat is the only one that doesn't seem to have a cap on. As long as we push that to the sky, then we're good. This is cool. I like this. What do we need? I think we need... Uh-oh. Sweet down. Sweet down. Bring the sweet down. It's too high. It's getting too sweet. You're gonna mess up my sauce. Don't mess up my sauce, guys. Is it case sensitive? I'm seeing some people type yes and no. I mean, with uppercase and lowercase. Oh, no. Bitter. Bitter down. Bitter down. It's not too high. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, the sweet. We got to get the sweet up. DOS, did you and Jay work on this? I'm curious what made you guys decide not to have the commands together instead of sweet up versus down. Oh, bitter, 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 bitter. Up, 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 up. Too low. We're going to sink the ship. Help. Yes, we work together on this. That's awesome. I love it when you guys work together. You create some awesome works. Debug. Game info bot corrects me. It says, no, whack. That is not a command. What was I going to say? Okay, so instructions. I think we need just a quick little instructional, just very, very fast to say, hey, this is what your expectation is of this game. This is what you're supposed to be doing. I love this. I love being able to interact with you guys with these games too. Being able to see the history, what people have said in the chat with the correct command. I think that's really cool. That looks really nice. It's nice and easy to understand. What else? What else? We have a high score. We have the person who got the highest score. We're doing pretty good. We haven't made it to 7 minutes here. Oh, sweetness was too high. Wah, wah, wah. We'll try again. Restrat. Restrat. Yeah, and I think you said it was planned for the little pot's face to change based off of how things are going. I think that would be a cool little feature. I think that'd be super cute. Maybe we could have some sort of particle effect on the tops and bottoms of each of the categories. That way we can kind of see, hey, this one needs attention. Oh my gosh, it's exploding, or it's too hot or too bitter, or whatever that case may be. That could be really cool. Another neat thing about this game is you have to take into account latency between everybody who's playing. So there's going to be more of like a fish-tailed approach to each of these things. Like, for instance, spice was really low. Spice was really low, and then we had a fishtail approach where it kind of wavered slowly, and then all of a sudden there was a large number of people that were submitting spices up. I think that's a cool thing because you really do have to kind of think, oh wait, how many people have already typed? We don't want to overestimate how much we need to put in. I think that's cool. Like, we died really quick that time. That was only 41 seconds. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and you can read out the high scores. That's cool. That's neat. I like that. I started a new game. I hit enter by accident. I already had restart typed out. What are some other ways? How can we try to be a little more efficient with this in regards to latency? Trying to think. I don't necessarily want to put like a rate control on how many commands that we can submit. I think that would be, it would almost make this so much more of a passive game, and that wouldn't be as fun. Can't think of anything right off the bat. In the simple design, I think we're there. We're well past prototype. We've got a nice design, simple design. It's playable. We can go back and replay it as many times as we want to. We have a high score that we can play. CedarBishop, are you playing all the submissions, or which ones are you not playing? So I have 12 submissions that I'm playing tonight. There's the list that you'll see. That is all the ones that I'm playing. I choose randomly with a weighted score, so the more game jams from Weekly Game Jam that you participate in, the higher chance you have to get on my list. And I don't play any like mobile games or Mac games or Linux games. I only play Windows games. And they can't be physical games, like not a board game. I don't play any board games. Yes, Dos, what else can I say about this? This is neat. This is very neat. I do want to encourage you guys to make some more of these. I really, really like this. This is incredible. Yes, that's all I'll say about that for right now. Yeah, I like this. We need some kind of sound. I don't know necessarily what that sound would be other than just like the bubbling of the cauldron. A command submission sound I think would be fine with a small number of people, but would become destructive if we had, you know, hundreds or thousands of people playing. So I don't think that would scale very nicely. Maybe if we expanded upon this game and say that we are trying to create a recipe, we are trying to collectively Twitch plays cooking, you know, Twitch plays cooking, we go a little bit bigger, and whoever types first is the one that can choose a recipe, or the one who has the most currency can choose a recipe, and then chat is trying to make that recipe. As we go through the different phases of each of the cooking phases, maybe we get a little sound effect, a little mutation in either the pot, or maybe we can see inside of the pot just a little bit, so we change the view where we're looking down kind of like a 3/4 turn into that pot, so we can see a little bit of his head and see the colors changing or things being added or something like that. This could go on and on and on. You guys could definitely expand this and it'd be even cooler as it is, but I think in what we've given, this is really good. I think it's interesting. It's a very bold step going into this territory. There's not a lot of really good games that are released in this realm, so it's very fresh and new. I applaud you guys to continue making this kind of crap. I'm super excited to see more and more and more and more. That's awesome. Dos, are you cheating? Are you cheating? Spice down 30? Panjo. Oh my heavens. I saw that. I saw that command. Yeah, I see that little face. You were caught red-handed. Red-handed. Dos, cheating at your own game. There needs to be a game over command, because you, sir, have cheated in your own game. All right, well, that's cool. That was Don't Ruin the Meal by dasPanjo and Jay Vellante. If you guys would like to check that out, you guys can continue chilling here, hanging out, cooking in Das and Jay Vellante's kitchen. You guys go right ahead. We're gonna come back to my channel where we're doing, you know, other stuff. I mean, it's fine. You can stay there. It's fine. I'll just keep playing games from Game Jam stuff. I know Das's channel is much nicer. I feel like my picture is a little bit too tiny now when I'm looking at the full screen. I'm going to make myself just a little bit bigger. Don't tell nobody. Just a little bit bigger. Okay, next game on our list is called Cooking Machine by waligator. Alright, now I'm going to close this window. But seriously, dude, Das, that was awesome. Ah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let us continue. Cooking Machine. Play. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, that camera. Hello, class. I have 0 score. Recipes available. I can make a burger, which is bread, meat, tomato, salad. Command list, table 1. Fish, tomato soup. Tomato. Okay. So I'm like in a restaurant, maybe. Turn down this music just a touch here. Because I don't hear any sound here. Oh, no. I have upset the gods. Oh, no. Let's close that and reopen it. It did not like me leaving. Never leave the game. Okay, back in. So, we're at a restaurant. Add ingredients by pressing the button and then validate. Okay, so I'm assuming we're just trying to complete the list that's on the right side. So, first table wants fish and chips. Fish plus potato. Fish, potato. Fish, potato. Validate. Aha. Add ingredients by pressing buttons, then validate. Alright, so I'm assuming, are you table 1, sir? Are you table 1? Yes, you are. Here is your food, sir. Alright, I got point 1. So we're going to do the same thing again for number 2. Boop, boopity boppity, boopity bop, badoop. Okay, so it doesn't look like I have any range detection, so I may be able to stand right by and complete everything. Burger. Bread. Let's see. Bread. Yep. Meat. This does make it harder, though, because I am quite a bit farther. It's a little harder to read. I have made a burger for table 3. Boom. What's next? What else I need? Another burger. Okay, so that was bread, meat, tomato, the salad. I will say the mouse sensitivity is very, very intense. Like, I feel like I could probably move my mouse from one edge of my mouse pad to the other, and I will have performed like a quadrillion, the equivalent of whatever a 360 times quadrillion would be, because I really could fly. Meat, tomato, salad. So what I'm trying to say is definitely slow down the sensitivity here for this mouse, because it is, I want to use more of my mouse so I can look around a little more accurately, and it's just way too fast. Bread, meat, tomatoes, salads, validation. Hello, Bruno. Sorry, Bruno, but the way that my stream works is I actually do them randomly with a weighted score. So if you participate in a lot of game jams and you keep coming back, then you will have a higher chance of getting your game on my stream. I don't play all the games just because I don't have the time or capacity to do so. Oh no, I'm making too many burgers. And I don't want to burn out. So I do have to limit myself, since I do this every single week on Sunday for 2 hours. So just know that the more you make, the better off you'll have a chance of getting on my stream. So was that enough burgers? Thank you so much, CedarBishop, for the follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I make too many burgers? Nope, that's good. So fish and chips now. I need a fish potato. What would a fish potato look like? Doo, doo, doo. But Bruno, there are plenty other streamers that are playing weekly game jams now. You've got Tiger J, who is streaming Game Jam Games, and then you also have Mr. Joshua McLean, who plays Game Jam Games as well. Yeah, it's just a timing thing. If I don't limit myself, I used to play every single game that was submitted, and I did that all the way up to week 50. And I was like on the verge of severe burnout, and I just didn't want to do that. So I had to limit myself, push myself back so I can enjoy this and give much better feedback, because I was rushing through them. I just felt like I was just wasting a lot of time, to be completely honest. Thod Risk, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Also, thank you for the host. Awesome, dude. Welcome, everybody who's just chillaxing over there on his channel. I welcome you to come by and chit-chat with us and hang out with us. We're playing some Game Jam games here. All right, so let's talk about this game. We are in a restaurant. We have essentially a food machine that just spits out these ingredients. And then after I have all the correct ingredients on the plate, then I can transform them or validate them, make sure I've got everything correctly into the dish that I want. Thank you so much, Bruno, for wishing me for a great Sunday. I hope you have a great Sunday as well. Wish your mother a happy Mother's Day for me. Or if you're a mother, then happy Mother's Day to you. I think this is a cool design. I would love to see just a couple different shapes or something to represent these different things. I get it. We're trying to do all this in a week, so I'm not harping on that. I just think that would be a good way to show them on the screen here. What happens if I just put like a bunch of random stuff? Error. Recipe doesn't exist. Well, at least we do have some checking. That's good. So yeah, the first thing I would do is definitely fix this mouse. It's very chaotic. That is only half of my mouse pad. That is the other half of my mouse pad. That is how crazy this sucker spins. I'm trying to get back to where it's kind of in the center here. All right. Other than that, I mean, we've got a proof of concept here. We're doing a thing. You have, a list of demands. I guess might be a little order list, queue list. What's the actual term in restaurants when you have a list of orders like in the kitchen? What is that called? That's what I would call this thing. Command list makes me think that I am. Honestly, I'm like thinking more on this side. These would be my commands that I can press to make something happen or something appear. Recipes, I think that's clear. It's easy to understand. We know what we're supposed to do there. And then as soon as I see this, I see these giant buttons that I can press. So I think that's good. I think next step is just polishing this up, scaling this down a little bit. This room feels ginormous. I think we need to make this a lot smaller and more like an actual kitchen. Maybe we can separate that with some walls. Maybe we can make this kind of look like a diner area with a big separation. We got the kitchen in the back where I'm at, pressing all these buttons to make the food. And then I run outside and toss the plate on the person's dinner table and go from there. But this is a really good start. I understand what we were supposed to do pretty much once we got in here. Took me just a second or two. What else? Distance control. So I don't ever think it's logical to say that I should be able to press these buttons from this far away. If that's possible, then I must be part of like the Fantastic Four and I just have super stretchy limbs that I can smack buttons from far away. Or maybe I'm like Indiana Jones and I have a whip that I can press these buttons. So we do need to have some sort of distance cap here on how far away I can actually press these buttons. I thought it was comical that I could attempt to do it from here and then try to squint my eyes and see what those recipes are, but that's not as fun. And, because we have such crazy mouse sensitivity, pressing these buttons was that much harder. I have even fewer pixels that I can move around in trying to press that. But nonetheless, you've made a game, you've submitted it, you got it out, it's complete, we can play it. I do wish there was a way to restart it without having to go out of the game, but it does look like we are stuck here indefinitely. I have satisfied customers. Oh, that's another thing. Other than the score, we need some sort of visualization showing that they're content. Like we've gave them the right order. Hoopty-doopty-da. Orders, list, or queue, I think. Yeah, I can't remember what they use. Orders would probably be the easiest, I think. Current orders or orders of the day. A tab. What's the current tab? Maybe. Ah, this is my table now. This is mine. Can I jump on top of him? Maybe. But yes, we need some sort of visual feedback from him saying, yes, that is my order, or no, that is not my order. Some sort of satisfaction indicator would be good. And then either have them like leave or something, because they've, received their food and we're assuming that, maybe they're done. Another small thing would be, you see how we have this flickering on these objects? That would definitely be one of the first things I would figure out how to fix. I'm assuming this is because you have several game objects that you have meshed together instead of designed as a full object, as a singular object, which causes this I can't figure out who is supposed to be sitting on top visualization here. Like you can see the seams and stuff of each one of them kind of bouncing back and forth, fighting for dominance. So I definitely figure that out too. Even if you have to just use some other assets until you can create your own, there's no problem in doing that. All right, so that was Cooking Machine by waligator. Thank you so much, or waligator, for making this game. We appreciate you. Keep on cooking on. On to the next game. Play. Yes. Desktop. Man, weekly 100 is just around the corner. I know, isn't that nuts? Oh man. Oh man. Double music. And I've said this once, and I'm trying to say this as many times as I can up front. I am actually going to be on vacation that week. It's just the way it lined up. I'm on vacation. So we'll have to do something big, special for it the week after or the week before or something like that. Because it's my anniversary weekend, and I have to go to that. Otherwise, I won't be married anymore. Okay, so next game. Let's see. Are you going to capture correctly, or are you going to scream? Yeah, just trying to preface that and bring that up as many times as I can to make sure that everybody knows it doesn't just freak out when I'm not playing their games on week 100, which is such a big week. It hurts my soul. All right, now. You gonna co-opper? Can you co-opper for me? Doom, 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 doom. Maybe. Oh no, let's do this. And then let's get rid of that. Let's carry the one. Yeah, Game Maker games always do such weird things. They just don't know how to live their life like normal. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Okay. This is Eggscape the Kitchen by SomeFarang, which is an awesome person. His art is amazing. His games are fun. You should definitely go check out the rest of his stuff. 'Cause amazing. 'Cause amazing. Press space to start. Oh, we got a little loading screen. Well, you have to set priority, and we think you chose the right thing. Michelle will understand. You have to stream that that day. I'm going to tell you said that, Doss. Oh, my wife had a question for you, Doss. What does your name mean? You'll have to understand. Look at this cute little guy. Look at that little run. What is that? Oh, it's a carrot dog. Oh my gosh. Okay. Falling from too far will cause the egg to break. Time your jumps or look for soft surfaces to land on. Press S to change the camera. Oh, so I can look down. Oh, there's some bread. Okay. Cute. What is this? Checkpoint? Oh, look at that little spin effect. I like that. That's nice. Oh, that hurts my little heart to hear that. Oh, das the German. Panjo is the name of my panda. And Pandaria? In World of Warcraft? Panjo? Oh, I didn't know you played WoW. Did you tell me that? Do you still play WoW? We haven't played WoW in a little while. Panjo. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we tried to like figure out what it could have meant, and we looked up dasPanjo, and das, you know, you got the from. We were able to figure that because I knew you were German, but I was like, Panjo is not really. Oh no, not ringing a bell for me. Guys, this is so cute. Oh, I love that sound effect too. It kind of sounds a little bit more like a either like a menu select sound or like a fireball is kind of what it's reminding me of. Not necessarily a jump. I like the sound effect, but it doesn't really scream a jump to me. That's subjective, completely subjective, but nonetheless, that's just what I feel about it. Oh, hello. Okay. That's intimidating. Oh, dead. Tried the demo of WoW, but I'm not that much into MMORPG, so I didn't purchase it after that. Oh, wow. So you've kept that name for a long time. Boy, that's gonna be a tight jump. There we go. I don't know why, but I miss the loading screens. Not like, you know, sitting there for 40 days and 40 nights loading screens. Oh, hello. Man, that is one muscular pear guy. Whoo! Dang it. Oh, sad face. Ah, good old Mist of Pandaria. Good times. Oh! Oh no! He pushes you. That's cool. I like that. All right, dude. I'm impressed. This game is fun. Good platforming, good character weights. I feel like I'm in control of this character very well. I don't know how I feel about the outline around him. I kind of have mixed feelings around that. Like, I see we have white outlines and around a lot of other stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. So we can't get that one yet. Oh, and that makes you die. That's right. I forgot. The music's good. Animation on the character looks good. I'm happy with that. You got several, like, enemies or things to deal with here. That looks really good. Yes, I want to checkpoint. Oh, I jumped too high. Dang it. I needed to jump on the bread. That's right. Fall on the bread. Bread. Neat mechanic. As I said, we've got a good amount of enemies and hazards to kind of stop us from making progression. That's good. Good sound effects on all of those creatures too. That's great. Pretty good platforming here. Good level design. Oh no! Yeah, smash. Dead smash blip. Can't make that. Can I jump down on anything? Nope. Oh, how in the world? That's a tight jump right there. Can I somehow jump over that? I don't think I can I? I'm dead. And I don't have like a double jump. I have just a single jump. Can't jump up there. Oh, that's... Do I even have a varied jump? I thought it was all the same. Let me get up to the top of this and we'll try again. So, it's all the same jump. I fall and then jump? Okay, so I can fall jump. That does work, though. No. No. Woo! Dang it. Oh. Yeah, so music. Let's talk about that. So we have the music where it is constantly restarting after every death. In these types of games where you're going to be dying a lot, it's much, much better to have that where it's just kind of playing outside of the death. So that's not restarting each time. That would be a really nice thing to have. Woo! Dang it. So now that I've been able to make one game, I can start making some decent suggestions here. So to actually fix this problem, if this game is built in Unity, which I think it might be, you can actually make an audio manager, and that will have that where you can keep your music playing in the background. Barakis has a really good video on how to do that. You can even play like music from the beginning of any of your scenes there, and that music will carry over into the next scene, and it will also carry if you reload that scene as well. So would be like if you died. Haha. No. No. Aha. Nothing good there. Whoa. What? Whoa, it's flying peas. Ah! That's cool. I like it. I like it. Dude, you did all of this in a week? That's incredible. Ooh, that was close. Oh, no. Oh. Run! Run! No! Dang it. It was lined up perfectly. It's like it was waiting on me. I've noticed there's a dog in the upper left-hand corner, I think every time we die. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. There we go. No! Oh, no! Okay. Oh, gosh. Woo! Oh! Thought I was gonna get by. Dang it. Oh, Mr. Egbert. No. Where I don't have a very jump, I have very little that I can do against that dagnabbit. Dude, I'm very impressed with this, man. You put me a little catchy story behind it, and I'm gonna have a field day. Man. Das, what character did you play in, or not, what class did you play in WoW? Did you try a monk like most everybody else did? Dang it! Get terrified of the P, that I end up losing the jump. Oh! I don't know anything anymore, to be honest. I barely know my name. Woo! Yes. No. What? He's still chasing me. Oh, no. Come on. Dang it. Oh, I'm sad. Mystic Pandaria was quite a while. If you didn't play that, I completely understand. Don't you follow me. Leave me alone. I've done nothing to harm you. Ah! Oh. Dang little carrot dog. Got it. Got him. We're good. We're good. Uh-oh. No. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Fire, fire. No, no, no. I hit both of them. Dang it. No, 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 no. Please don't. Please don't. Ooh. Bread. Oh, thank goodness. No. Leave me alone. Oh. All right, that's been about 10 minutes. I think we have a solid platformer here. We have lots of different floor hazards. We have lots of different enemies with all different abilities that are kind of coming at me. Sound effects for each one of them, except for the dog carrot thing, which, I don't know, it's kind of your basic one. It'd be nice to have something, but I'm not going to harp over it. Oh, I think it's a rat. Yeah, it's a rat. It's a carrot rat. Cute little character, rememberable, good animations on the character. I love the little egg break thing at the end. I think that looks amazing. Yeah, I think just fixing that music where it doesn't loop or it does loop instead of replays over and over and over and over and over, because you get tired of hearing that first 20 seconds many times. Ooh, oh. Well, at least he doesn't kill you in the traditional sense. I'll make one more attempt. Just one more attempt. Ooh. No! Dang it. Okay, that's one more attempt. All right. Good job. That was Eggscape the Kitchen by SomeFarang. Thank you so much for making these games. Thank you for contributing to the community. I played another one of your games that you worked with Stormfather on. That was awesome. Under the Fallen Snow. Good job. Seriously, good job. Alright. On to the next game. And gonna press the capture button. And this is Order Up by Trashcan. Didn't know that games could make trash cans could make games, did you? This has a different name than Trashcan, but I'm gonna say Trashcan because that's their username. Panel Kleronomos. Kleronomos? It's gotta be close, right? I just work here. Start game. Left click to grab interact. Hold right click while grabbing to rotate. Scroll while grabbing to bring object closer, farther. AD to rotate view. Pause is tab and see settings. Okay. So left click is grab. Hold right click while grabbing to rotate it around. Scroll while grabbing to bring it forward and backwards. A and D to rotate. Quick Kruger, thank you so much for the follow. Getting us closer to that 750. We got to be getting pretty close. Oh no. Stove is on. Put pan. Oh. Okay. All right. Whack. Whack. Maybe not on the plate. Whack. 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 Oh, there we go. Whoops. Fully cooked 4 eggs. All right, that one's done. There we go. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's fine. Here we go. Whack. Whack. All right, that one's done. Let's just oh, how do I there we go. Flip it around. So these controls are cool. Oh no. Do whack. 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 And I don't know why, but it reminds me of like a Lego piece. That's what it makes me think of. Hey. Stay on the plate now. Let's throw some tunes on. We don't have any tunes. We have to have tunes. There we go. Some good tunes. All right, back into our cooking adventure. I'm really liking these controls. They feel very smooth. Very, very smooth. It's not too fast. It's not too hard. Plate. Oh, look at me. Already plate. Order up, punk. It only took me almost 2 minutes. It's fine. Fries. Oh, my gosh. Oh, let's turn the fryer on. Put basket in fries. There, yeah. There we go. I have to fully cook them all. Oh, nice. Okay, so I bring them over to the side. Dude, this is sick. Oh my gosh. Put fries on plate. This is gonna be very dangerous, but sure. I like my idea better. Oh, that's only one fry, sir, but I guess I could have dumped it out, but I got it in 41 seconds. I'm content. Cookies. Now we're gonna make cookies. All right, everybody. Open the oven. Yep. Put the cookies in the oven. Nice and easy. Whoa. Come here. Don't ever ask your brother to bake anything, because he's not a baker. Almost. Back it up a little bit. There we go. That's good enough. Oh no, I lost a cookie. Cook it down. Nope. There we go. Yeah, just slide it in there. Pinwheel. No, nobody wants to see that. I can. Get in there. Close. Why won't you? It's fine. It's cooking. It's. There we go. I'm gonna have a hard time getting them cookies out. All right, yeah, they're cooked. What if I just get out of here? Useless pan. I can zoom in, right? Can I not zoom in? Oh no. The controls feel very intuitive. I feel good about that. That feels fun. The physics on each one of these objects feels appropriate for its size. Doesn't feel like they're flying all over the place, like they're too light, but it also feels like they've got just enough weight to make them respond correctly. I really like this holding down and then using the right click to rotate the objects around, and then scroll to change my z-axis, if you will. Oh, wow! Look at that presentation. Look at that beautiful plating. Oh, don't tell anybody. It was fine while it was. Almost 5 minutes. Oh, that was it. Oh, I was enjoying that. Oh, that was fun. Oh no! Order up, dude. Trashcan. That was awesome. That was really good. I'm very impressed by that. Let's go back to the menu here. Oh, I hit menu, but it unmenued. It just went away. All right, so let's go back and just talk about this game here. So, yeah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Let's just look at this here. So we had 4 eggs, fries. Eggs, fries. What was the third one? Fourth one was cookies. Wasn't there one before that? Pretty sure there was. Maybe there wasn't. You guys tell me. Couple of different experiences, all using similar but different tools. As far as my knowledge goes, it looks like maybe you made all of these items within Blender, imported that over into Unity, and then started going to town on that. That's awesome. If you did all that in a week, that's really good. This game feels like we are stepping almost into like a job simulator, is kind of where I feel like this type of game would fit in, and I would absolutely love that. There's one where you're making like burgers and stuff. I don't know if that's in Job Simulator or another one, but I feel like maybe it's in Job Simulator. No, it's a VR kitchen one. I can't remember what that one's called. But anyways, where we're cooking burgers and we have orders coming in out the yin yang, and we're trying to fulfill all those orders. We have to cook on a grill. We have to make sure the burgers are stacked in the correct way, and then we have a little bell that we press at the end of that. I could play that game for hours. It is so much fun. And I feel like this is kind of catering to that same audience. The fries, that was really interesting. I mean, they actually look like you were shaking the fries to get the oil off of the fries, the excess oil. That felt very responsive. I'm impressed. I'm very, very much impressed. If you made all this in a week, I think that looks great. It's very, very clear what our directions are. You are giving us each one of those steps as we go along the way. I think sound effects would be the next good directions for you, and then try to put this in one cohesive package. So right now we're just doing these kind of these different little experiences separate as a level design, but I would love to see them if we could put them into a cohesive package where we're all doing these at the same time. So like the ordering type thing, where, you know, you're running a breakfast diner, so it would make sense to you're working on eggs, and maybe you're working on pancakes, or you're working on bacon, maybe fries. If it's a diner, you're going to get some of that comforty type food, French fries and baked potatoes and gravy and biscuits, that type of thing. Some of that's probably not going to apply to you guys at all because you live in different parts of the world, but still nonetheless. Yeah, I please keep going with this. I'd love to see more of this, and maybe eventually you'll add some VR support. I would totally play that. That'd be so much fun. I'd have a blast with that. Seriously, good job though. If you did all this in a week and you made all these assets, I think that in itself is impressive. The controls, the way that you decided to do all these controls, again, is something that worked really, really well. It was very simple, and it felt correct. Just right where it's supposed to be. And also, that's the best. I love this. Just being able to ring that bell. That was great. Good job. Good job. Seriously. Trashcan, this is order up by Trashcan. Trashcan, you've done it. You have made of me very, very happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Oh, I miss VR now. I really want to play some VR. Anybody getting any of the new VR headsets? The Valve one or the Oculus is one of the two that they released. I'm thinking about getting one of the Oculus ones. Maybe. All right, so this is Bad Cooking by KPblC. Maybe in 10 years. I understand that. They're still pretty dang expensive. $400 for either one of the Oculus ones. And I'm not sure how much the Index. CV1 is good enough for me. Yeah. Hey, DOS, have you played... Well, you say you're not really into MMOs, but have you played Orbis VR? I think it's called... Yeah, Orbis VR. It is an MMO, but it's like one of the first ones that's actually worth anything in VR. Or Rec Room. I really like Rec Room. I played that for a long time. Okay. Come on, baby. Drop that music down a little bit. Maybe a little more. Okay. Play. Oh, it's a banana. Oh. No Oculus Touch. No. Oh, DOS, you got to get you some touch controllers. We have VR equipment at my university, so I won't buy them for myself until I graduate or lose access to it. Cedar, have you played Rec Room? Not my banana. Mad banana. What? Oh no. Oh, you lost. Try again. Okay. All right. Oh, I can jump. Okay. Boing. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Bring him on. Bring him on. Come on, banana. We're rooting for you. Can I punch? Oh, yes, I can. You take that, you spoon. I'm gonna get my family back. Give me my banana wife. I'm gonna punch that guy's buns. I'm a tough tootin' banana. Woo! And I'm gonna punch out your buns. That's right. I'm gonna punch all your buns. Huh. Ooh, I need like a banana kick. Banana versus E.T. Dun, 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 dun. This is some very dramatic music. Also, why does this man have so many spoons? Not a single fork. I don't know. I don't trust this. I don't trust that. Hiya! Take that, banana. Hello, Arts Off. How are you this fabulous day? Oh, I changed my mind. Just kidding. No, I have not, but I just looked at the trailer and it looks like fun. Makes me think of rejected cartoons. Is that, my spoon is too big? Die! Die, human! You taketh my wife. Oh, you win. Try again? Sorry, Rave. Did not love Detective Pikachu. My spoon is too big. Oh, I hear my banana. You didn't like Detective Pikachu? Oh, I loved that movie. Why didn't what didn't you like about it? I mean, the characters were phenomenal. The Pokemans were great. No spoilers, please. I haven't had time to watch it. No worries. I don't spoil anything. No worries there. Die. No spoilers. Don't worry. No. It was such a cheesy storyline. Look forward to Sonic. Just doing dev as usual. Dude, I just happened to glance by after we spoke last stream, or maybe the stream before that, looking at some of your stuff, Arts Off. I'm super impressed. I really am. I've not actually seen one of your streams yet, but I just happened to skim through some of your videos on Twitch. And I'm impressed. Obviously leaps and bounds above me, considering you do it professionally. Do you have any type, are you like taking questions and stuff while you're doing all this, or what's kind of the format of your channel? I'm asking you publicly. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I don't know what your premise of your channel is, so I don't really know a lot about that yet. It was at the end of the banana noticed that all the spoons just wanted to harm him, and wanted to warn him about the evil chef. He then felt very sad he killed all those friendly spoons, who would never return to their little small teaspoons waiting at home. Oh, I'm the bad guy. In trying to be the good guy, we have become the bad banana. And we push them. We drag their lifeless corpse in front of all their friends. We are the bad banana. Well, that's cool, Arts Off, man. I'm glad to hear you're answering questions and stuff about your modeling and stuff. Guys, if you guys would like to learn some stuff about 3D modeling, I highly recommend you guys go check out Arts Off's channel. He's in the chat right now. Arts Off, if you would like to link your channel, you are more than welcome to, my friend. I would love to spread the joy. I'm always looking for other community members that have similar goals or similar values. In before the hero quote. Yeah, I'm sad to hear that you didn't like Detective Pikachu, Shadow. I really did like it. Well, this is me. Go check out Arts Off. Go give him a follow. Go give him a hey, hi, hello. Go give him some of that love. He still felt the void inside. But the only way he can feel the void was killing more spoons, smiling while doing it. What a monster! 3D modeling, I might take a look. This is what I do. The art station. The stuff. Art stuff. I call you art stuff. Art stuff. Makes more sense because that's actually your name. Might learn a trick or two. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, banana game. You go by stuff. Got it. Not arts. I will call you stuff. So banana, we got a little story here at the beginning. It's super cute. Let's go back and just refresh our minds here. We've got this cute little tunage here at the beginning. Das, why didn't you get with KP and give some narration throughout this? I think that's much appropriate. See, we just have this happy little banana family, and then Mr. Chef, you guys are like, "Hey, bro, give me that banana," and then she gone. So banana is all like, "I'm a mad banana now," but now he's a happy banana because he likes to punch. He likes to punch the spoons. Cute little story, no text or anything. This is all being explained, other than Pow. This is all being explained through these little tiny, like, comic graphic little squares. I think that's fun and cool. Pretty simple. Not a lot of really hard platforming at all. It's very, very straightforward, very linear. We're just going to the right, punching some of these spoons. We don't have any type of health or anything to worry about. Falling off is pretty much our only thing to be scared of. I would love to have some health that we can keep track of, so we're more fearful of these spoons and are not just really running through them as they are, you know, just honestly like blending into the scenery and me not even really caring about them. I want to be fearful, and I'd also like to see like a knife and a fork. I think that could be cool too, to have those running around doing their own thing in this. What else? The sound effect for the punch, I think, is a little weak. I think it could be a little bit stronger. Yeah, Artsoff, if you wanna give a little bit more information about your channel in chat, I'm totally fine with that. Just kind of give them a brief description of what your channel is and what you do. Like, it's a little weak. It needs a little more oomph in the punch. It kind of sounds like I'm checking a door to see if it's locked. We need more of an impact. So yeah, just like a is kind of what I'm getting there. You just a midgen more. Just a midgen more. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. I love the fact that we actually do get the resolution. We get to go and we're beating up our little chef guy. You know, obviously I would like to be threatened by him. You know, I want that to be a lot scarier. Uh-oh. Does it go on forever? Oh, he put a wall. He's a smart man. He stopped me from leaving the game. Wow. But yeah, I want to be threatened by him. You know, it looks like he was going to take swipes at me, but it looks like it's just like 10 points or something like that, and then I defeat him and I get my banana wife back. I want a little more threat in this game, I think, is the biggest thing. Is just give me some more threat in here. Health points, I actually do care about the spoons. I can't run into them because I'll take damage. Maybe some sort of swipe animation with that chef there to show me like where I need to kind of dodge out of the way. That way I can do some bob and weave, get in there, punch, you know, punch that chef with my banana hands, and then defeat him and save my beautiful wife. Out of bounds, brother. I try. I try. What's up, dasBox? How you doing? That's literally all I try to do is clip out of games and try to break them. Art stuff. So I'm a freelance character modeler for games, and I do game dev on the side. My stream is a mix between development, modeling, and animation. Glad you like the models, Das, bro. dasPanjo. dasBox, meet dasPanjo. You guys just go ahead and shake your little hands or something. Give that look of intimidation like I am the only Das. And then you guys can duke it out on my channel later. That'd be fine. We'll sell tickets. It'll be glorious. Another Das? What? All right. Well, that was Bad Cooking by KPblC. I'd like to know what that stands for, but I'm just going to call you KP for short because I like KP. Oh, dasBox surrenders to Panjo. That's amazing. Das is like, okay. dasBox is like, no, you're good. This is yours. And I love the fact that you actually did it as an action. That's amazing. All right, so let me load up the next game here. Just a second. Let's see. I think I need to open this in Z. DOS box is a different spelling. Correct, but it would be the same enunciation or close to that. Or that's probably how he goes by. I don't know. Oh, think I can do this as a web. Throw some music on while I'm getting this loaded. Uno momento, per favor. Delete. Dorito. dasPanjo won't accept that. He then reaches out with his hands to help him up, pats him on the shoulder, and said, there's enough space in this town for 2 DOSes. This is a weird Western. This Western did not end how I thought it was going to end. Come on now. Delete. Da 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 da. I don't know why, but full screen capture is such a flaky thing in OBS, and it always has been for like the beginning of the world. It's so strange sometimes. It's like if there's an active scene that has display capture on for that screen, then that's the only scene that's allowed to have it. Oh, there we go. See, boom. Now it's like, oh yeah, you're looking for this screen? Yeah, sure. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, here it is if you needed it. Not like I was looking for it earlier or anything. No big deal. Okay, where to... Oh, we got some tunage. Huggingcactus did not let down. Doom, 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 doom. All right, my mouse goes as far as that way. About that way. I have to move some around just a median or two. This is a web capture game. That's the only reason why. Okay. This is Da Cake Mover by the Huggingcactus. Okay, let's refresh just so we can get a full experience. A bad baker placed cakes in the wrong spot. Oh no. Is this like those rock stacking games but with cakes? Cake 1 of 5. Move the cake to the gold plate. Okay. Complete. All right. Yep. This is exact. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh heavens. Thank you so much. Oh, how I love these games. This is great. All right. We're done for the day. Towers of Hanoi. Yes. Yes. That's what it's called. I would have never remembered that. Oh man. This is glorious. These games were dangerous back in my day. Man. Let's see. We need this one there. Put that on there. Complete. Oh, this there, there. Oh, wait. That's right. They gotta be stacked correctly. Oh, yeah. There we go. Why did you do this to me? These are just so freaking addictive. Oh, and it's so short. No, my addiction is not curbed. I need to play more. Oh man, when they start like they have them like way out of order or something like that, nuts. Oh my gosh, those are so frustrating, but they're so much fun. Okay, so super simple, clear, crystal, what we're supposed to do. Very good direction, good sound effects. We got good sound in the background. I like the hover over effect, so it's kind of conducive towards, hey, this is where you're supposed to be playing those things. So it's even more guided in that sense. I think that feels great. Wow, just super simple. I think really at this point it's just adding more stuff. You know, adding more levels is really all we're at here. Everything felt super good to move around. Just great feedback. Good audio feedback, good visual feedback with the highlighting there. Look, we even got a little ding at the end. Like, I just feel so satisfied. That's great. It's very responsive. I don't feel like it's slow or anything like that. Taking too long to complete. None of that. It's just great. Great. Oh. Oh, I love it. Wow, this game, first game to be 1833. Wow. Wow. That was a long many moons ago, folks. That was a very, very long ago. Well, I like it. And I'm very impressed. I'll tell you that. Very, very much impressed. No, wait. Gotta get this over here. Put that there. Then I can put that one over. I did it so quick the first time, and now it's just like struggle. Retro Bro. Wow, this game, your brother going to the next level. Retro Bro. I like that. That's a fun name. Why not? Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh, hugging. I forgot you were even in chat. Yeah, dude. Awesome job. Perfect recreation of this game. Like I said, just pump out some levels. I like the cake thing. It's a way to take Hanoi into a completely newer idea here. The layers of cakes, and then, you know, maybe at the end of this, so these are like the bases of the cakes. Maybe at the end you could show like the cake with the icing or something like that. That would be the next level after seeing it completion, and that is like a reward for getting it done. The minimum number of turns is 2 by the power of disc -1. It'd be cool if you added hell mode where you have to do it in the minimum amount of turns. Oh. And if you did that, like literally everything would have to turn to hell. Like, I want the color scheme to like go completely dark, and instead of cake pieces, now we're playing with these devil rocks and like no, I'm just kidding. No, that would be a fun mode. That would definitely be a way to add another level here, another complication to the matter outside of the normal game. I think focus first on adding additional levels, and then some sort of completion, a full-on, like getting to see that cake completed with different toppings or something like that. That would be a good visual thing to have done and make us feel like, oh, we've deserved something. It's kind of like completing a puzzle, you know, putting that last piece in and then seeing this beautiful puzzle piece come to life, or this puzzle come to life, seeing that picture. That's a big reward. It feels really good to see something like that. I think turning the cake into an actual decorated cake would be a cool thing at the very end. I do like the hell mode where we're counting each one of those pieces and it has to be that minimum amount. And you do that over top of all of the levels that you've already created, you know, however many that is. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. Actually, you could make a fun metagame where you have decorators in the background with timers over the heads and symbols for which cake needs to be on top. Ooh, when their timer runs out, so that it has an element that Hanoi doesn't ask for, planning on how to have the right piece at the right place at the right time. I was thinking about just putting a candle on the cake at the end. Maybe I'll do something like that. I like Joybane's idea, taking this to the next level, taking Hanoi into another game, and then you were just working as one of the cake bakers, or would that be the correct term? A Hanoi rhythm game. That could be interesting. What would be the rhythm part? Would that be... Oh, okay. All right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see that the Hanoi be incorporated into another game. I think that would be cool. That would be a good thing to do for the mashup game. I think that would still work because it would be considered a retro game. But yeah, I'm impressed with this. I think it's super well done. You know, it's not very often that I'm like, oh, it's a Tetris clone and it's executed very well. Most of the time it's like a poor attempt at a clone. I think because the simplicity of this game and your experience, you're able to really take this to that next level. So I think really just from this point forward is continue polishing, adding more levels, and then maybe try to figure out how you can put your own spin on this game. That would be my only suggestion, because everything else was executed very well. Good job. This was Cake Mover by Hugging Cactus. Keep up the good work, Huggin. As always, man, I'm never disappointed. Never disappointed. Never, never, never. Even if you submitted one single button, I would probably be like, that's the best button I've ever seen. It was amazing. It's incredible. I feel like I've got a little bit of PewDiePie in my voice today. Too much rasp. If you want some fun cake sprites with me, and I'll create some for you. Oh, see, looky there. And this is how teams are formed, right here. In the middle of my channel, the next game developer AAA title was created by Hugging Cactus and Joybane. Boom. Calling it here first. It's just going to be a magical masterpiece, and we're all going to be looking back to this moment. Somebody clip this real quick. This is going to go down in history. It's the biggest game yet to see the world. Or not. Next game is called Sous-Chef Saboteur by CedarBishop. I wish I was here for this moment. Honestly, the idea would work well for mobile. Absolutely. One of the first Hanoi clones that I played was on mobile. Joybane, sure, I think the cakes are a bit unclear as they are. Shoot me some and I'll throw them in. All right, look at that. That's how you do it. All right, let's play this next game. I like this background. What does this remind me of? Is this like a Stardew Valley kind of background? I'm trying to remember what Stardew Valley's background looks like. I feel like it's scrolling something. Not sure. Level 1, yes. Oh, what is that? Voice in ear. All right, rookie. Your job is to take down this restaurant. What? You? Voice in earpiece. To do this, you have to ruin as many dishes as you can. Voice in ear. Don't be afraid to do some nasty things to those meals. Also, try not to get caught. French chefs can be very brutal to saboteurs. PewDiePie Tuber Simulator. Good luck. You, say nothing. Alright, so I'm an armless sous chef. There's a fly. Can I grab anything? What is that?
It's a raid. Maybe if we don't move, they won't see us.
Incarn! Welcome to the stream! Raid! Wah! We must ninja chop them to get them away from the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody who's coming over from Incarn stream. We are playing games from Weekly Game Jam. My stream is focused on Game Jam games where I will play them for about 10 minutes apiece. And I will give feedback as we play them. And also at the end, I will do some sort of summation. What we are doing now is we are trying to sabotage these meals. All right, so apparently I'm a pooping in this one. It does take a while to poop, so. Oh no, I'm gonna get caught. Oh, this guy's gonna catch me. Oh no, I've been caught. So I'm collecting flies, I think is what that other one is. I'm gargling water. Okay. So we're trying not to get caught. The soup was too wet and bland. That's gonna take a while. He's peeing in the dish. I do not approve. Oh no, gonna get caught again. Man! Ugh. This keeps happening. So I think throwing the flies in seems to be the easiest way and the quickest way without getting caught. Because those are pretty quick. Just doing my job. Don't worry, chef. Everything is capiche. Incarn, what were you streaming today on your channel? Anything fun? Were you working on an instructional for how to tie your shoes? Were you teaching people how to do paper mache? Like, I'm very curious. We all need to know. Trying to keep track of this guy, but he keeps running around so dang quick. I still think the fly one is the easiest. I'm just running out of flies. Love some animation on this character. That would be good if we had some of that. We don't have any of that to deal with here. We're just kind of all floating around. So it looks like I'm about 3 strikes and I'm out. I'm gonna need to go get me some more flies. Give me some flies. Give me your flies. All right, let's try this now. He's far enough away. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I really had to go. I just had too many water bottles. Oh, barely caught that one. Whew, boy, that was close. Oh no. I need to lay low. I need to wait for those plates to go out. Hugging Cactus, if you guys actually do this here, let's post that in the Discord. I'd love to see what you guys end up creating. Haven't heard from him. Another fly. I'm getting close. Let's go up here. Yeah. Gargle. I think I can make that one. I think I'm gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Can I make this one too? I think so. He should be far enough away. Yeah. So interesting mission. I think we're definitely being sneaky enough. It makes sense with what we're doing. We have somewhat of a visual of him, so we can kind of time where he's walking based on how fast he is and what his obstacles are. We know we should have enough time to do X, Y, or Z. Obviously, pooping in the dish is going to take the longest, and that's going to be the hardest to try to be successful. I'm going to try it. Oh, it's on the other side of the table. Dang it. I had one on this side of the table right here. That'd be perfect. So put one right here. That'd be great. Just make that happen. Or not. No! All these successful dishes. I didn't realize that it was actually hurting my score too. Dang it. Uh-oh. That's on the other side too. Man. Run! Run, boy! Bloop. Alright. Nope. Oh, no, he's gonna get that one too. It's gonna go out. Need some more plates up here. I was doing so good. Yes. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping I can go fast enough. Oh, it's on both sides. Oh, gosh. I'm barely going to make it if I do. Bingo. Run. It only took one. Pooped in my lasagna. Don't know how that got there. Next level. All right, nice job with that last restaurant. However, this one's going to be a lot more difficult. I like how it even gives me the chance to say something, but yet the developer still puts him ... Word is spread about the Saboteur going around. There will be extra security, so stay cautious. Good luck. So they still don't seem to talk to me or anything like that, so we're just going to kind of gauge their speeds and stuff first before we do anything crazy. I don't have much more time on the clock here. About 2 minutes here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I think it would be helpful to have some sort of arrows or something to let us know where the trays are coming out. Or if we had some sort of rhythm as to when and why the trays are coming out, that might help me know where to stand, or I should try to go next, so I can kind of be a little more preemptive and less just reactive. Sir? Oh, no, I regret it. I regret it. Oh, we're good. I don't know what he's talking about. Nothing happened there. Gargle. I should have enough for gargle. Jay. Uh-oh. That animation, the sound was a little bit slow on that one. Where's the other chef? Oh. We good, we good, we cool. Do. Still safe, still seem to be good. Oh, is that on the other side? Oh, no. I picked poop. I don't know. Dang delicious. Here he comes. I mean, how would you not know? I'm the only one on this side of the table. Who did this? No idea, boss. Surely wasn't me. Well, at least we do have our sprite changing direction, so that is still clear. Now, if we could just get a slight animation on that foot rocking back and forth, I think that would be sufficient. We are able to collect items, so we have a slight inventory system for these flies. We have sound effects for most, if not all, of our interactions with this world. Dang it. We have a bar that's indicating our level of dissatisfaction of the restaurant. Again, that's good. Clear directions. We even have a little message box there communicating what's going on and how we're supposed to do it and what our goal is. I think that's good. That feels real good. And it's challenging. We have 3 strikes, I'm assuming. It looks like then we'll die. We'll find out here pretty quick because we just hit the 10-minute mark here. So we're just going to wrap up in this game. This one's a lot harder. So it looks like we're going to have to be a lot more risky if we're even going to be successful in that. And this is very hard since we don't have really any type of clear way to know when these dishes are going to come out of here. Hey, do you notice level 2 is a number 2? It's shaped in the number 2. That's kind of cool. Well, that is all we can do on this game. I think this was a funny and kind of strange experience. Apparently the Sous-Chef has had such a really, really bad day here. Yeah, sorry I ran out of time. I just went with the 4 idle sprites for each character. Hey, you completed a game. I'm not faulting you. You've done an excellent job with what you've created. Trust me, compared to some of the games that I've had on my stream, I think this is an excellent job. At least you have one cohesive idea. It's not just a bunch of random things thrown together, you know, with no purpose, no understanding. And it's playable. Like it's something that I can go back and try to play again versus there's no restart, there's no way to meet, there's no win mechanic. It just exists. So good job there. Not faulting you at all for that. I think you've done an excellent job. Just keep up the good work. Maybe scope back just a little bit more to get that animation clear there, and I think you'll be golden. Good job. Good job. As I said, I think another thing that would be good to have would be some sort of rhythm, some way of knowing when these plates are going to come out and where they're going to come out. Whether that's some sort of HUD element that is pointing to the plates that have just come out, so I know, okay, a new one just showed up here, so I'm going to walk over here, or you hear a ding, and, you know, there's 3 stations, you have 3 different dings, so we know which station this one would have come out at, or, you know, it always goes tops, middle, bottom, something like that, so we can kind of plan these little sneaky sabotaging things a little more carefully. I also think we do need to have some sort of time limit or something. That way, if it gets to like right now, like we're well past what you could say is like 100% score for this restaurant. When does it cut off for me saying, you know, I failed my job? We need to have some sort of cutoff. Maybe after, you know, 5 or 10, after it's, you know, no saboteuring, then it cancels out or it ends or something like that. Or it just ends after 5 minutes or 10 minutes. That way it doesn't just keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. We get a penalty, so that means we have to go back and figure out what we need to change to do this better. Good job. Sous-Chef Saboteur by CedarBishop. Closing game difficult to close. There we go. All right, on to the next then. Okay, thanks for the feedback. You are welcome, Cedar. Thanks for coming out and supporting the channel by chit-chatting with us. It's always fun to have extra people out here, new faces, to give feedback and to just meet new people. I always enjoy. Oh, this is cute. What will it be? I'm getting a RPG Maker vibe, though. All right, this is Meri's Merry Dinner Party by VitaliaDi. VitaliaDi. Boop bop. Start. Yes. Just cost the last few minutes on my phone, but I was the artist for that game. Sluppy? Oh, that's such a cute name. Is that like a Slurpee puppy? Because I would like one, if that's the case. I want a Sluppy. Although, will it melt? Maybe I don't want a Sluppy. Well, welcome. Glad you could join us. Thanks for making the art for that game. Always glad to see more artists. We always need more artists. I think your art was beautiful. Okay. So everyone's coming here for dinner tonight. You should help me make it special. I want to make one of their favorite recipes. I should have all the ingredients here already. Help me find and cook everything and make tonight something fun. You got it. Are we a little witch? I think we're a little witch. Or do I have a beard? I'm not sure. I'm either a witch or I have a beard. Oh, I don't have a beard. I'm a cute little person. Okay, so we're supposed to... I've collected all my favorite recipes in this box. Now let's look at one. Peach pastry. Yes, peach and cat eye filling with scaly lizard skin crust. So peach and cat eye filling. It's a jar full of squid ink. I don't need that. Pickles. Pickled things. No. Do I click? Oh, I can click things. Okay, cool. My fabulous cutting board. All after we get all the ingredients, we'll come back here to prep. Okay, all right. Oh, that was her stairs. Old leather jacket. I was so hip back then, but I never wear it anymore. So I guess I can grab some of the leather for... Okay, let's just go ahead and rip some leather off. Gorgeous as always. So party. It's just my little table I used to get ready for the day. Nothing here to cook with. Oh my. When in doubt, always check under your bed. I must have dropped some jerky a long time ago and it's still here. Ew. Did I grab it? Yeah, I did. This nightstand was my first piece of pink furniture. I loved it so much, I got everything else to match. I love in a lot of these RPG Maker games, we don't have that. We don't have where a lot of this text is interactable, where I can reach out and touch any object and try to get some more information. There should be some more ingredients in the yard. Oh, let's go downstairs first. Like, I know that sounds really simple and trivial, but you would be surprised. There's a lot of people that don't put the time into to do those types of things. Back. This is sealed for some reason. No need to open it. Sometimes lizards hide in the barrel. I need scales. This jar's a little dusty, but it's still here. That's what's important. So we're collecting a lot of stuff that may not even really relate to our recipe, but it looks like we may be using some of these things for other recipes. I see the peach trees back there. Turn up the music here so you can guys hear that a little bit better. Some good little tunes. Can't reach the peaches like this. Oh no! Can I grab a chair? I installed the fire pit and I started inviting more friends over. I think the pink rocks are a nice touch. Is that a dead rat? Oops. Neighbor's cat must have gotten him. But as we say, fresh is best. Ew! His intestines! +1 because RPG Maker games are awesome. I've got mixed feelings about them. If it's an actual, like, you have put some time and effort into it, then yes, I'm with you. There they are. I'll just grab them. But I've seen too many that are they're just not. I'm just not impressed with them. Everyone should be here soon. Did I already grab these mushrooms? Nope. Can't grab them. It's on this side. I can climb the tree with this. Ah, it's a ladder. Intention. This person has definitely thought about a lot of this level design with intention. I'm proud. Beautiful. Just high enough for me to grab one. Boop. I love it. Okay. So I can't say completely that I know I have everything. I have the peach, cat eye filling with scaly tail lizard skin. I don't have a cat eye, do I? Oh, great. We have everything. Let's choose 3 things to put in the cauldron. We don't want to waste ingredients. All right. Let's try the pastry and just see if maybe I picked it up. Peach, cat eyes. Okay, so I guess I did pick up the cat eyes. Oh! Well, we saw the rat, but I didn't see the other. We prepped all the ingredients. Now let's head over to the cauldron to cook it. It's time to blast up that heat. Meri went from a very sweet person to a very scary person very quickly. A perfect peach pastry. Now to set it on the table and wait for everyone to get here. Nice. Oh, you have more pink furniture. I love it. You also love that I made your favorite peach pastry. Lizard skin and all. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's eat. Oh. Oh. Well, how about that? I'm impressed. You took RPG Maker, which is usually meant to make these crazy long games, super crazy, nuts, collectibles, and just weird experiences that I've personally experienced on RPG Makers, and you've turned it into something that was a complete full package. I'm super stoked that you had so many things that were interactable. That made me really happy because, as I said, a lot of these games that I've played in the past, they leave a lot of that out. They don't touch any of it. They don't make it where I can at least click on it and get some more flavor text. And that flavor text is very important in these RPG games because you're building that character's background and story and their lore. We're building the world's history. All of those things are very important in these types of games, because they normally have very expansive lore with very expansive knowledge on the character that you can only find out through some of those other areas instead of just directly interacting with the character. I know that's a lot to say, but it's still such an important detail, and I think you've done a good job in this game. Again, I said that you made everything in here very intentional designed instead of it just being there as an object just to be there. I think that's important, because sometimes less is more. Sometimes put so many things in these games that it just doesn't even seem real anymore, and you kind of get drowned in some of those extra items. So good job there. That looks really good. Clear message on what we're supposed to do. We're trying to collect these ingredients so we can create something for a dinner party, and we did that. We collected the ingredients. I felt kind of weird about only creating one of the items, even though we gathered all the ingredients. I felt like maybe that was just a way to trip us up, which is fine, but I still think it's important for us to go back and make those other ingredients so we satisfy all the requirements, or not requirements, but, you know, favorites of your friends instead of just one in the party, because that felt a little bit weird. Maybe it was just because you didn't have time to do the other two, which I get, I understand, but good job. Sound effects in here, music in the background. You had some interesting stuff on here. Hey, Ninja, welcome back. Hope you had a good lunch with your mom. You had something that was different from RPG Maker games, which is where I'm actually using my mouse to click on stuff instead of it just being, you know, normally like controller based, or it's a turn based and we're attacking like Final Fantasy kind of game. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's different. You know, you either had somebody or you drew them yourself, each of these little pictures that are displaying some of the more detailed things like the tree or what was under your bed, or the dinner at the very end. That was all really good. I'm very impressed with this. My bar is set very high for RPG Maker games, and I think you hit the nail on the head with this one. It was short, concise, and just a solid package all the way around. Good job. Oh no, I can't exit the game? I'm not allowed to exit? I must stay here forever? It's a web game, I'm kidding. Good job. So that was Meri's Merry Dinner Party by VitaliaDi. Good job. Good. All right. On to the next one. Yabba-dabba-dab. Ah, that's such a warming sound. Uh-oh. Let me transform, reset. Burp, burp. Boop. All right, so let's restart this so you guys can get the full enchilada. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay. Shoo. Shoo. All right, so we're going to go ahead and flip over here. I don't know if this uses a controller, but I would say so. It's an Andy game. Yes, so those of you who know I'm a Good Boy is Andy Bay. That's one of our longtime regulars. He's an awesome dude who makes awesome games. Right. Is this Ramen? Yes, this is Ramen. Sorry, I can't show you the puppy any more than that. Hey, May. Oh, wow, it's already Jammy's birthday. Okay, maybe it's not a controller game. I thought it might be. I wonder what I should do. I love your Hollow Knight desktop screensaver. Thank you. I love Hollow Knight. I'm obsessed with it. I know. I'll cook Jammy something. Just don't cook Jammy. Don't make a typo there. Let's see what I have. Ooh, ramen. I guess it's time for a... Oh, nice. Let me turn down the music just a smidge. Is that some pumping? Yes. How to play. Oh, dude, nice. I'm impressed. How to play. Ramen takes 3 minutes to make. While making ramen, you want to put in the correct ingredients. Throw kitchen utensils at gross things to whack them away. Avoid hitting the correct ingredients so they go into the pot. A successful ramen will have a positive ramen score. Oh my god. Dude, I'm super impressed with this. Okay, so A and D to move, S to jump, or space to jump. S to jump down. Okay, I see that. Space to jump. Jump down. Left mouse button to throw. We want the ramen, the egg, and the seasoning packet. We don't want the eggshells. I'm assuming that's hair. And these are flies. So we don't want flies. This game is so awesome. I'm impressed with the instructions. Important things to note here. Very concise. We know what we need to do with as little words as possible. The text is easy to read. What else? It's just beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at this. Bravo. Bravo. I'm loving already. Notice my crosshair. Oh, I'm a little chef. Whack this fly to start. Do I run out of these? Whack. I'm gonna cook my noodles. You get out of here. Wah! All right. Oh gosh, they're alive. Oh my lord. All right. You're dead. You're dead to me. 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 What's that? What are these things? Oh, that's the season packets. Oh, so he helps me out a little here. He has little purple, like particle effects to let me know kind of what's good and what's bad. That's nice. That's a nice little feature there. That's very helpful. Good sound effects. Good music in the background. The accuracy with our crosshair, I think, is right on the money. I don't feel like I'm struggling at all. Uh-oh. To hit these suckers. Gotta keep the hairs out of here. Get out of my food. Oh, no. Oh, snap. They're running. No! No! You little punks! No! Holy Tolitos! Oh, Batman. Our noodles. They might contain some hairs. Dude. Huh? 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 Ah! Forget about scores. I'm just like looking to stay alive. Oh, I hit the seasons packets. Oh no, the flies. No. Oh, I've neglected the right side. Oh no, me ramen. I really want ramen now. Thanks, I'm a good boy. I appreciate. Get out of here. Yeah, that is very satisfying to see them fly off the screen like that. That is wonderful. I think we need like a separating power though. We need somewhere where we can either maybe stall one side too. That could be a nice little power up or feature thing that we have that acts as an aid for us. Where like if we know we're getting inundated, we can take a quick second to consume one of our you little fighter. You get over here. Ah! I just want to survive. Just keep my score the way it is. I'll try to talk about what I was talking about earlier in just a second. Oh my gosh. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Still in the 50s. I did it. Wait, it's still going. Why is it still going? My ramen is done. I've been making ramen wrong. You need more hairs and eggs in your soup. I'm confused. Oh, we're just waiting for the okay, the enemies to disappear. Okay, I gotcha. Congratulations. You've made some beautiful ramen. It contained so many things. Oh, happy birthday, Jammy. That's adorable. Oh, I love that. So this is part of Mini Game Jam, or Mini Jam and Weekly Game Jam. He did a combo. Please type your username. Oh, no zeros. It's not me. Your breath. Yo, bro. Please wait for the high scores. I'm like at the very bottom. No, oh, I'm in the top 5. Look, Mom, I'm so proud. I'm tied for 4th. Andy made it at 88. Good night. Thoof. Nice, you guys. Yubs. Yeah, so good job, first off. Andy, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Take me back. Solid, polished experience. I think I remember this game being submitted 3 days before the deadline. Wow, I'm very impressed with that, Andy. If that's true, wow. Leaderboards, solid leaderboards. Looks and feels real crisp, nice and simple. Kudos to you, dude. As I said, good instructions. I even love how you decided to say, you know what? Until you're ready to start the game, you don't have to do anything. You just can kind of hang out here until you're ready to start. You just hit that fly then. I love that idea. I think that's very clever. It lets me kind of practice with my controls a little bit there. So that's fun. I like that. I didn't know you put a trampoline in here. That's kind of cool. Everybody loves trampolines. Yes, this was very good. Very, very good. How do we go from here? I mean, I think obviously we have different recipes, and we're going to have some recipes that use some of these ingredients, but not all, and then also introduce some new ingredients. We would have to expand upon the idea of what's bad per se. I think if we're going to continue going down the route of making noodles and trying to make it where it is different gameplay, so it's not just the same thing over and over. With what you've given us, dude, I'm really impressed. And you know me, if it's a game that's like that, I really don't have a lot of feedback because it is such a solid experience. It's very polished. I mean, extremely polished. I might even go to say this is your most polished game that I think I've played. I'd have to go back and completely check on that to be 100% sure, but you know, you were talking about making something that makes you really proud and makes you really happy. I think this should be it. If it's not, then I can't wait to see what you're going to make next that's making you even more proud of your game. So I had some suggestions while we were actually playing this game. I think a way to separate out each of these enemies and the good ingredients, so the good ingredients and bad ingredients. He was sad because he got 4th. I hate that. But, you know, it's kind of hard when you don't have a big player base that is going to review games, unfortunately. I don't know why. I haven't seen what number 1 was, but this was really good. Up there in my book as far as like what games that I've played that are full experiences like this. But separating enemies, we need to have some way where we can separate those because they were traveling at the same speed, so we weren't able to get a lot of those without losing points. And that shouldn't be the fault of the player. There should always be an optimal way to defeat whatever enemy is in our paths. Yes, there's some games where it's pro-con. You're going to have to weigh those things to see if that's really what you should do in order to continue on. So, true. But it's still better to err on the side of making it where the player can make that decision and reap the benefit of the higher risk if possible. I'm not sure what that suggestion is going to be, honestly, Andy, to try to make that happen. I don't know if you can, you know, put some sort of something where they are pushing against each other. I guess that'd be a rigid body is probably the best way to describe that. So they do have physics in the world. They are pushing away from each other so they are not sliding on top of each other. That would give the chef a better chance to hit each one of those objects individually instead of, well, I'm just going to have to hit both of these and take the 0 score instead of the positive. So that would be something to think about and how you could alter that. So we could always try to hit the ones that are bad. See you later, Stoff. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, man. Have a great night. Again, thank you so much. A power-up, some sort of random power-up that would force us to run across the field and deal with that power-up if we wanted to. Maybe we either have like a golden spatula that we can throw. You could make the spatula from SpongeBob that's got 3 heads on it that you know, when you throw it, it throws in a straight line like an arrow and knocks off all of the bad ones for 10 to 15 seconds or something like that, which would be great to have like towards the end of each of those experiences or each of the levels or something. That could be a lot of fun. Honestly, if you decide to continue going on top of this and continue making this, I think it only makes sense to just add more levels, maybe some different recipes that we are trying to build that out, and, you know, just adding some sort of power-up system in this. Super impressed. Great job as always. I love your games. I love what you've done here. As I said, this is a clean experience, man. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Ramen Rave by Andy Bay. Thank you so much, Andy. Once again, impressing all. Impressing the all. There's the game name. I didn't even list the game name. I was so just overtaken. All right, on to the next game. Throw some tunes on while we wait. Oh, loaded very quickly. I don't know if there's any sound. Tiny bit of sound. Next game is called Magic Bakery Panic by ShibeyFaceGames. Turn that up just a little bit there so you can hear. All right, so we are this cutie little person. Let's just refresh this so we can get this nice and easy here. So looks like I have a bubble thing. Ooh. And then I have something else. Am I shooting like bubble gums? What am I? What is this? What is going on? Oh. Oh, so we're supposed to get the yummy things, and then we're supposed to explode those things, or just not let them leave. Okay, I got it. So we're making profits. That looks like a yummy thing. So we want to make sure those don't make it out, and then we want to capture the cookies. Wow, this is interesting. I don't know who thought this was a good idea to set up a restaurant like this, but hey, you do your thing, right? Oh, that looks like a bad thing. Cookie. Give me the cookie. Oh, I thought I had all three. Oh no. Oh, dang it. Yum, 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 yum. Dang it. Wow, this is really cool. I like this. Oh, it's getting harder. So many more things bouncing around. Oh, I didn't get the cookie. Still turning a profit. Not a very large profit. Oh, ooh, just barely got that cookie. This is cool. Once we figured out what was kind of going on, then we kind of hit that ground running. Ooh. Die. Oh, dang it. I don't know how I feel about the destruction one. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger. No. Just a hair, maybe. So we're like, what, maybe 1 pixel large? Maybe we can make that 4 pixels and see how that feels. I love the bubble thing. I think that's really cool. Oh, no. Get them cookies. Oh, not the cake. Oh, I lost the cake. Have a good night, folks, and thanks for the stream. I got a meeting in Westeros. Is that in Texas? Thank you so much, Huggin. Hope you have a great night, man. Good job today. Oh. Oh no. Goodbye for now to you, my friend. Die, 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 die. Oh, this is fun. I don't see an end in sight. It just looks like it keeps going. Close to Texas. My headquarters is in Texas. Houston. And then my client is in Dallas. I travel there every once in a while. It's been a while since I've been, actually. Now that I think about it, what is the actual point of trying to destroy the others here? I mean, I know it makes it a little bit easier to try to catch the right ones, but I'm not getting any extra points, am I? For like getting rid of faulty product or anything? Or more of it's just a distraction. Oh, 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 I thought I was gonna get all three. Dang. Oh. Was I being joked? Maybe I was being joked and I just didn't catch it. I don't watch Game of Thrones. Yeah. Oh, this is really cool. So, I think we can scale this a little better here. So we start out with level 1 being just one of these pooches shooting out these good things and bad things. Maybe they're all cakes and stuff because I think they're all the same sprites. It's just they're flipped in colors. So we started with one pooch throwing these items out here, and we're trying to turn a profit. Maybe we can turn this into like a simulator type thing where we have like a day where we're trying to do the best that we can. At the end of the day, we look at our profits, see what our sales were, blah, 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 try to make adjustments. And then after a week of doing that in game time, then we have enough money where we can buy another food launcher. And I don't know why, but that's how we decide we are going to create these things. Maybe they're magical food launchers, and that's just the way that they work. You know, they have an error rate. Maybe we can like decrease the error rate over time as we continue to play in this game simulator style, where we're just slowly increasing our profits, having better equipment put in here, maybe better bubbles, you know, slightly bigger blaster, whatever the right click is, you know, stuff like that. I think that's definitely something that we could scale here and could be a lot of fun. Oh, out of business, 81. Okay, so the game does end. Space to evade your taxes and try again. That's awesome. But I like this. This is cute. I definitely think we could fall into the realm of the simulator type games. And our focus is just running around trying to, you know, collect the correct desserts and then send those out to our customers, which are waiting outside here. I think that's clever. I think this is a neat mechanic. It's a neat way to do this type of thing. I think it just expanding upon it now. It feels very clear on, you know, what the game mechanic is. I think it could have been instructionally better. Once we started, we knew what we were supposed to do pretty quick. It didn't take us but what, maybe 15 seconds, but that could have been a little bit faster and would have been a little more friendly if we just had one little splash screen that said, hey, this is what's up. I know you have some directions on your itch.io page, but it's always nice to have those in games. Just pop up a canvas, throw that information on there, put a little OK button at the end, play the scene, boom. Now we're starting to play the game and we're doing our thing. We know how to play with full confidence in the game and all its controls. I bring up one thing quite a bit here is, you know, I've played one game before and it's like I get through the entire thing and I get to the very end. They're like, wow, you did really good. You didn't even use the jetpack one time. And I'm like, there was a jetpack? You had a jetpack in this game? Are you kidding me? And because they didn't have instructions in the game, I didn't know. I didn't actually know there was a jetpack. So I'm just manually jumping and trying to hit all these jumps as best as I can. And, you know, of course it was super hard because I didn't use the jetpack. But it's that kind of thing that we want to keep this all packaged together in one idea where we are right in the game. We're learning how to play the game within the game itself. But good job. I think this was fun, cute sounds. We didn't have any music. I'm playing music in the background, but I like the sound effect of the bubble and the little pew pew effect. That's fun. That's definitely a lot of fun. But good job. Keep up the good work. Keep making games. I love this little character. She's super duper cute. And then look at the little puppos. Oh, such cute little puppos. And they don't like bad foods. Only give them yummies. Yummies only. Let's see if they get happy when it's yums. Good job. Good job. That was Magic Bakery Panic by ShibeyFaceGames. Maybe it's supposed to be ShibeyFaceGames. And is it like a Shiba and a Bay, like a lady? Maybe I'm reading too much into the name. Right. On to the next one. This is Honey, Dinner's Ready by adwitr. All right, we're going to down the music here just to see if there's anything waiting on us. Transition scene. Honey, dinner's ready. Fish face. Mush food? Oh no, that's why he's running away. Arriving home from a hard day's work, you lay down for a quick nap. You then get intruded by your wife's cheerful voice, dinner's ready. Your eyes widen. You just realize the situation you're in. Last time you ate her home-cooked meal, you were out cold for 2 weeks. You quickly pick up a box next to you. It's do or die. Gotta sneak past her and get out of the house. Maybe get some Chinese food or something. I had Chinese food for lunch. Agreed. Let's begin. Oh, yes. Metal Gear Solid style. Why did Fahim die after dinner on Thursday, though? No idea. I should ask Cam where he is. Well, sounds like he's dead. Run! Wait, it's the same dinner. Am I trapped? I can hear you. No, you can't. I am not in a box. Is that you? Oh, okay. Did I mess up? Uh-oh. Hap. Tap 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 tap. Yep, 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 yep. Oh my god. Why is she white? Now I have to go find out. I can feel you around me. I think I died for another reason. We're RBKN, and this is our first project ever. I hope you'll stick with us the rest of the way. Good game. Oh. Okay, I've got to go back and watch that again. Because I'm kind of concerned for this person too, because it appears his wife is a ghost. And I wouldn't want to be ghost food either. I don't know, he's got white feet and socks and gray everything, and the box is gray too. Kind of felt like I went up the stairs. Scared, 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 scared. Where you at? Oh no, I'm never gonna... She doesn't exist. It's not real. What if we go this way? Okay, that's as far as we can go that way. I made your favorite dish, honey. It's your friend Stu. Ah! Dang it. I didn't actually get to see her. Somebody clip that real quick. Very short game.
It's a raid.
Oh my god, another raid. Marco Polo, Dev. Hello, Marco Polo. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are fabulous this evening. We are close to wrapping up the stream. We got this game and one other game to play tonight. What were you playing tonight? Were you playing some Ludum Dare, working on some game dev stuff, or what? I don't know. He's like running really slow now. Oh. Okay, so she's just... That seems to be like what they all look like, is this just like grayscale-y kind of people. Okay. How's it been? I'm indeed fantabulous. Just finished the 3-hour game jam. Try jam. That's cool, man. Did you make anything for Ludum Dare? And also, how did the try jam go? The more that I'm playing this game, it seems like it's getting more and more sluggish. So maybe we're not closing down our previous scenes or something. It's like I bet if I... Did you notice how slow he's walking here? Now if I close the game... I did make a Ludum Dare game. Oh, dude, bro. You have to make sure you get on my submit list. My hit list. Have you played like a billion ID games or LD games? I see now his legs are much faster. Something's not right when we keep playing it. I played 64 games. I only had enough time to dedicate 2 days. I actually took off time for work to play it during the day itself. Yeah, I played quite a bit. I think some other streamers played like 80 or more on their channels and stuff, but it was a lot of fun. We had a quite a blast. So this is a short game, not a whole lot that we can really do. I would love... Is he canoodling again? Oh my god. That's a lot of games. Yeah, 8 to 5, 2 days with like a 20 to 30 minute lunch break in between. It's fun. Yeah, we need just a little bit more. I like the color schemes on these characters now that I understand that that's kind of what we're going for. I think that's interesting. We just need a reason behind why that is what it is. Because we have color on everything else. So there's got to be something interesting there. Are these like a different race of humans or something? Are these like stone people? I like the Metal Gear Solid thing. I think that's kind of clever with the little box hiding thing. I need her to pass by a couple more times like that. We need to see her be all up in my business while I'm trying to run around and hide. Maybe we can go through several rooms. Maybe we can line up like I am... Let's say we were taking a nap. We can pretend like we're in the bedroom taking a nap. And, you know, she's coming to tell us. She's already said, hey, dinner's ready. Blah, blah, blah. Now I need to hide. So I quickly run into the box. And then she's like, oh, I haven't come down yet. So she marches into the bedroom. And she's looking around. She's like, well, where is he? I don't see him. We need that. We need to see her cross my path several different times as I'm trying to traverse through the bedroom. And then I get to the hallway. And then from the hallway, I'm going downstairs. And then from downstairs, I'm passing through the living room. And then from the living room, I'm passing through the kitchen. And from the kitchen, I'm passing through, you know, the outdoors. And, you know, a couple different scenes that we can kind of lay out to show that I'm trying to escape and trying to get free. And have those encounters where I'm having to slowly sneak around. I think a really helpful thing that once programmed should make this a whole lot easier for the player would be spatial awareness here. So if we have some sort of audio source on her, and then our character has an audio listener, so every time that she's walking by, she's playing her footstep sound or she's calling out to us, and we can hear that through either a left headset or a right. And as she gets closer, you know, that gets louder, so I know, okay, I need to stop where I am and just kind of freeze until she passes by. That would help a lot. That would help a whole bunch by having something like that. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. We're kind of early in this game. We don't have any sound. We don't have any music. A neat little story at the very beginning there. I think that's fun. The art looks fun. We just need a little bit more substance in the game for it as itself. But I do want to wish you guys good luck in your game deving adventures. I hope to see more games from you guys. That's awesome. Hey, Marco Polo, your game, man. Type that up in chat if you've got that. You can share that with my peeps here, in case anybody wants to give that a playthrough. Try jam. How what's the cycle on that, Mark? How often does that come around? Is that a once a month or what? Try jam game is very bad. 3 hours once a week is not often. 3 hours once a week. So every week, I'd say that's pretty often. How long has that been going around? And how am I just hearing about it just now? All right, we're getting ready to start our last game for tonight. Guys, I do want to thank you so much for coming out and supporting the channel. It means a whole lot to me. What would mean even more to me is if you would follow my channel so you can keep up with what we're doing here. Maybe even consider subscribing. That does go directly to me. Not directly to me. Half of it goes to Twitch and the other half goes to me. But in return, you're going to get some cool emotes. You're going to get the thumbs up and the what's emote. 2 of my favorites. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy them so much, and I'm glad that I can actually give out 2 emotes now for tier 1 instead of just the single one, because I feel like the what one was really one of my favorites, but the thumbs just seems to be a more generic and easy thing for people to use more often. Try Jam is the 19th one. It's pretty small. The Rock Knight Studio guys put it on. That's cool. Double emotes. Woo woo. Yeah, tier 1. You have to have 15 or more sub points at least once in your lifetime, and then you get the double subs. I mean, the double emotes. All right. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out and supporting this channel. It really does mean a lot to me. We are planning, and I say planning, it may change. We're going to be having a stream on Wednesday night, this coming Wednesday night. At 7 p.m. is what I am shooting for. And after that, we are going to be... thank you so much, Alugo. I really appreciate that. I love my emotes so much. After, well, let's see, 7 p.m. on Wednesday, we're going to be doing Mashup Jam, which is Joshua McClain, Mr. Joshua McClain's jam for his little congregation called 8 Bits to Infinity. So we're going to be doing that this coming Wednesday at 7 p.m. EDT, and then we're going to be continuing Baba Is You on Saturday at 7 p.m., and then another weekly game jam on Sunday for Indie Sunday. And then the following week, which is the 22nd, we're going to be doing Tiger J's second jam. I guess this would be his second annual jam at 7 p.m. as well on a Wednesday. So make sure you show up at those times, because we're going to have a blast as we always do on this channel. We're going to play our last game now, and I will see you guys out, which is Bad Cooking by K Crow Studios. Let's play and see what's up. Okay, so we are a red box. Oh, yeah, I saw the Tiger J tweets. Oh, we got a jump sound. It's a good jump sound. I like it. Can I move back and forth? Yes, I can. All right, I don't know what that is, but it looks scary. And this guy looks like a person with a hat on. I got the thing. Whoa. Oh, that was, wow, that was trippy. I don't know what just happened. But it looks like that's a thing that's supposed to happen. Is this a timed thing? Oh, God, once we touch it. All right, so we need some constraints here. Preferably in the, what, the Z. Oh, that's just, okay, that's better. Just jump straight off. Don't hit the edge. So I think it's the same level. So I'm going to have to correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like the same. Yeah, so it looks like it's the same each time. Okay, so very... what? Yeah, so he doesn't need to have any type of rotation. Oh, God. Oh, I'm dying. He needs to be stuck looking forward, or at least be attached to, like, my mouse or something like that. So it's a thing that we are controlling instead of it's just kind of happening. That vertigo, right? Oh, man. This is not even one of the worst ones. Oh, no. I've played like this. Oh, man. Games that are, like, poorly optimized, no fault to the developer, because sometimes they just can't help it. You know, their scenes just get so big, and it's like, I have no idea how to fix this at this point. I don't know what to do. It gets nuts. We start dropping frames, and then everything starts to go to hell in a handbasket. You see things flipping like crazy. But yeah, constraints. We need to constrain this so we're not able to rotate. We are on this flat plane, and when we hit any type of other surface, we are still stuck exactly where we are in space. In other words, we're not rotating at all. We are right where we're supposed to be. If I go backwards, what happens? Whoa! Oh, man. I was going to try to see if I could go backwards. But that looks to be about it. There doesn't seem to be any other substance in this game. So very early on, I wouldn't even really consider this cooking. These we could possibly say are ingredients, but that's a pretty big shot in the dark to even try to make that believable here. I just wanted to see if I could make it back. Can I just make it back? Woo! That's a longer jump. I forgot. I noticed there's also one of these is sitting on top of another one. They're both counting down, so it's the same timer. It just looks like maybe the previous one didn't get unloaded or something. Like you just recalled the same scene with this variable still active or something. I don't know. The cube looks like tofu. It's like Mirror's Edge all over again. I was terrible at that game. I bought that many moons ago when it came out and got a deal on it or something. And I loved the way it looked. It was beautiful, but boy, I was terrible at it. And the enemy is half an egg. Okay, I'm sure. All right, let's see if we can make this jump. Oh, no, he's tried so hard. Yeah, that looks to be about it. I'm not going to spend any more time on this just because it's extremely early. Prototype doesn't really fit within the theme, at least not that I can gather. But to K-Crow, keep up the good work. I'm glad still that you submitted this game. I think it is a mark for you to show you where you started, and that's extremely important. You will remember this later on, knowing that this was your very first game that you ever submitted. And, you know, as long as your next game has one extra jump or one extra enemy, you've made progress. Learn that. Look, you already have a sound effect, and I'm like harping for days at people who don't have sound effects in their games, and you already have a jump sound effect. So that in itself is amazing. So good job there. So this was Bad Cooking by K-Crow Studios. Thank you for making this game. Good luck on your game dev journey. We hope to see more. I want to know in like a year's time, K-Crow is just like blowing people out of the waters because of your amazing accomplishments. Well, guys, that is all that we have for tonight. I do want to thank you all again for coming out and supporting the stream. Thank you so much, Incarn and Marco Polo Dev, for the raid. You guys are a blessing. I really appreciate that, coming out and supporting this channel. I hope my followers will go and entertain you guys as well. Maybe follow and see what it is that they're going into. Here is the name of the first person that followed, who is still with us, I believe. And then here is Incarn that also rated this channel. If you guys would like to go check them out, that is their information. I hope you have great weeks. I hope your game deving ham is very strong and you are working hard towards making these games, and I look forward to seeing those experiences. Go check out Twiga's Jam if you haven't already. Let me get a link to that. Mashup Jam has already ended, if I remember correctly, so you cannot join that one. Boom, boom, boom. Marco Polo Dev, you are welcome. Always glad to give shout-outs to cool people. So there is the link to Tiger Jam 2. It started yesterday at 12 p.m., so you're still early in the game. You got 5 days to get your game in. Theme is incorporate the hero's journey into your game. A hero who goes on an adventure and in a decisive crisis wins a victory and then comes home changed or transformed. There's a nice little picture on there talking about the hero's journey. But go check that out. Go see if that's something that you want to participate in. I will be streaming those games that were created, as I said, on the 22nd. And this coming Wednesday, we're going to be playing Mashup Jam from 8 Bits to Infinity. Guys, that is all I have. I hope you have a great night. Enjoy the song at the end of the stream. We'll see you later.